by His Excellency the Governor. He is to address Assembly and Council. Tomorrow at 11 o'clock, he will address us. The government, the cabinet has prepared his speech and he has sent to him, and he is expected to address the joint session. The Constitution of India under Article 176(1) has very specifically mandates that the speech, the address of the government is to be addressed by government. This governor's speech is nothing but a declaration of government policies and programs and views. Declaration of our policies, programs and our views. That's why the cabinet prepares the address and sends it to him. And the Constitution has very specifically given clarity. In fact, it is candidly clear that the speech is mandatory, the address is mandatory to read as is prepared by the cabinet. Of course, there are rulings, there are discussions in the Lok Sabha. What should not be included in the governor's address? Supposing if there is any allegation, accusation against the government, against the opposition, the Rajput, those should not be included. Those riders are there. But it is the prerogative of the government to send him the address, and he is mandated by the Constitution of India to address the joint session with a speech prepared by the cabinet.
So you said that some Arab...
Is there any procedure to pass resolution?
Yeah. Assembly, Council can pass umpteen number of resolutions.
So you...
Should we not pass 8 resolutions in Assembly when we met in Belgaum?
So you mentioned that he has asked to remove some 11 paragraphs. What are that specifically about? Why does he want it to be removed, sir? If you could brief us about it.
Those paragraphs are related to Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. We are not in agreement with even central government that Narega should be repealed. That is repealed. We have convinced the governor that MGNREGA is repealed by Section 37 of VB Ramji Act. That is why, by repealing that, our people, the farm workers, the poor farmers, small and tiny farmers, have lost the authority, empowered authority of right to work. And when we have lost that right to work for our poor farmers, should not the governor in address make it more louder to government of India? We want that this is to be made known to the world, nation, the government of India. Not only that, there are so many other things like devolution of our funds. There is a lot of injustice. In Bhadra issue, 5,000 and odd crores is actually, though announced in the budget, is not given to Karnataka. Such a big balance. Should we not raise voice? We are raising voice on behalf of people of Karnataka. And people's voice should be heard in assembly through governor to the central government and the country.
But sir, since the governor has made it clear